What is up, everyone? I'm Total Mass Destruction, and welcome to another Paths. As you can see, I got this crummy little picture up because got another path. There has actually been two more, but today we're going to do the job interview. I've done a few of these in the past, and they finally put up more. So now we have two more, and this one is, can you get the job? November 2006, I was 6. I can't get this job. It's a little, I gotta pause it. It's a little bit cold outside in your suburban area, but this is nothing compared to the winter months. There's some there's some sunshine today, which makes you feel better after all the rain in the last few days. Last night on the way home from buying various unhealthy snacks from the grocery store, the check engine light of your car went on. The check engine light indicates that something is wrong with your car. Luckily, you were able to make it home last night. The car doesn't just stop working as soon as the check engine light comes on. This morning, you have a job interview at an office building located a few towns over. You're worried that your car won't be able to make it there. Oh, I see how we're going to do this. Can I even make it to the job? None of your friends are available to drive you, and you don't trust a taxi service to get you there reliably. Your best two options are taking your car or taking the bus. You can't think of any problems with taking the bus. As long as you make it to the bus stop on time, it'd be easier to take your car, but you have no idea if it'll break down or not. The interview is soon, so it's time to decide how you will get there. Okay, I gotta decide now? Is that my decision? Bus or car? Here's the thing about this whole decision, right? Bus or car? Take the bus, just to be safe and all that, but then you got your car. Engine check lights on. You know how many people continue driving their car with the engine check light on, and it doesn't affect them whatsoever? It doesn't matter at all. The car, I feel like they want you to be like, oh, the car's unreliable, but then it's not. So I'm going to go with take the car. You chose to take the car to your job interview. Will it break down on the way there? Yes. Well, then what the hell even? Your car starts making weird sounds and you're about halfway there. You maneuver it to a parking spot along the main road before it completely shuts down. You really need this job, so you decide to worry about the car later. You put a bunch of quarters in the parking meter because you know it's going to be there for a long time. You would call the office to let them know you might be a little late, but you don't know their number off the top of your head. You've only communicated them with via your home phone. Who has a home phone anymore? This was released a month ago. Who has a home phone anymore? You should have wrote the number down if you knew your car might break down. Actually, you probably should have just taken the bus if you knew your car might break down. I didn't know. The engine check light came on. Tons of people don't care. And they go fine. It just, the light's like, uh-oh. Ooh. It's again time to make a decision. What, to walk the rest of the way? Go home? Give up? What? First two ideas that come to your mind are to hitch a ride there or to run the rest of the way. The ride would be a lot faster and less sweaty, but someone needs to be willing to drive you. I don't know why the bus is out of the picture now. I don't imagine it's like, uh-oh, I guess I'll run the rest of the way there. I feel like if I hitch a ride, I could get, like they presented it like the issue is find someone who gets it. But I feel like what's going to happen, I'll be like, I'll try and hitch a ride. I'll get a ride. I'll get kidnapped. Whole different story. I run there. I show up to the job interview. I'm now sweaty. But I made it to the job interview. Maybe it's a little bit late, but just explain it. My car broke down. Really need this job. I feel like they'll be able to understand. So I guess I'll run there. What's the worst that could happen? You feel like there's no time to wait. Instead of relying on someone else to get you there, you just start running towards the direction of the office building. It's a few towns over. Why are you getting a job a few towns over? Then how are you going to get there every day? You finally make it to where the office building is. You stop running and start to walk instead. Did I make it on time? Is there a cat over there? Yes. You are about 25 feet from the door of the building. It's currently 30 minutes after your interview should have started, and you're sweating a decent amount. 25 feet from the door, and it's 30 minutes after my interview? Boys, I don't know if I'll get this job. If they have a line of people up, I don't know if I'm going to make this job. Let's see if they let me in the building at all. I mean, I'm going to get in the building, but These are the person who's supposed to interview you exit the building. You know what he looks like from an internet search you did at home. It's possible to know he knows what you look like after doing some searching too. We have the internet to look up and be like, oh, I know what's going on here. A to B. He knows me. I know him. All that. One, we're in a virus, so it's going to be online like this. There's no way in hell we're going to do a face-to-face conference. Two, obviously, if we have the internet to do that much research, why do we got a home phone? Also, again, number one issue I have with this. Why am I going to a job interview a few towns over when my car can't make it to the interview? How am I supposed to make it to work from this point on after I get the job, even if I do miraculously get the job? When you see him exit the building, you stop walking because you don't know what to do. There's a good chance he'll see you while he's walking away from the building because you're standing alongside it. Well, I'll walk up to him and go, hey, is there any way? And he's going to go, no, I'm going to lunch, but at least you tried. Maybe you should continue to stand outside the building and act natural. And if he is still interested in talking with you, then he'll probably approach you. No, do not do that. They'll see you, think, oh, waste of time. It might be better to walk up to him before he sees you and apologize for being late. However, this will give him a chance to get angry with you if he doesn't accept your apology. What? There's a chance he might get angry with you? He's going to get more pissed if he just sees you loitering. You got to walk up and say something. Because if they see you just loitering and not like just standing outside the office building being like, oh, you didn't come in your interview? You were here on time? You just didn't come in? No, you don't got get the hell out of here. Get off my property. And that's all it's going to happen. They're not going to go, oh, you're a pretty cool dude. You didn't come to your interview. Hired. That's not what's going to happen. There's no way that would happen. There's no way Act Natural is going to bring you any good. So I'm going to approach and apologize. That's a stupid question to begin with. You decide to approach the interviewer and tell him what happened. What happened to you? What good would waiting for him to see you have done? Good point. You apologize for being so late and explain the situation to him. He says he hates people who are late, but respects your courage to approach him. Yeah, if most people who are late don't show up. I guess that makes sense. After joking about how sweaty you are, he mentions that he was exiting the building to go buy some lunch. He asks you if you'd like to join him. Realizing your chance to turn things around, you say yes. You two go out and eat at a tiny sandwich shop. We eat the shop. Out of nowhere, he starts asking your interview questions. He just goes, what car you drive? And I'll be like, at the end of the meal, he says he had a nice time talking to you, and he tells you to go back home for now. For now? Whoa, for now. Okay. In a few days, you get a call from the job offer. You manage to get the job without ever setting foot inside the building. Boom. Don't worry. You purchased a new car, too. I was about to say, how am I going to get to this job? I don't have a car. Also, purchased a new car? Why didn't I just fix the previous one? Wild, I guess. That was Can I Get the Job? And I got ending 7 of 8. Oh, I turned my mic. So there's one more. It just came out like less than a week ago, and we're going to do that in the next video. But if you guys do want to try this out, go ahead and check them out. I mean, the channel, I believe, is literally called Paths. Look up the word Paths. Bam, there he is. Interactive videos, all that. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.